welcome to the Platti Rosa Homestead. Well, today I had a bunch of apples. They're all peeled and everything already. So I wanted to make some apple pie filling. So I hope you'll come along with me and make some apple pie filling. Now I am taking it right out of bowl, so the ball book. I do not have the 6 pounds of apples, so I kind of had my husband and me figure out our ingredients. But I'm going to give it to you like I do have 6 pounds of apples, and then that way if you have 3 pounds of apples, all you have to do is cut the recipe in half, okay? So far everything is good with me with the cancer. I don't have treatment yet. My doctor, who is very, very good, wants to run some tests before she puts me on a plan to start any chemo or radiation. So on Monday I have a PET scan, and then July 3rd I have a MRI, and then a meeting with her and more blood tests. So right now nothing's going on, so I want to put out a video today, and like I said, I want to get rid of some of these apples. So the recipe for 6 pounds of apples would be, you use your ball fresh produce protector, and 2 cups of sugar, 1/4 cup of flour, 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, and 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. So basically what you want to do first is you want to combine your sugar, flour, and your spices. So let me get my sugar, my flour, and this is my cinnamon and my nutmeg. And just combined it all together. Look, when you're doing it, look in, make sure you don't have any lumps of your sugar. And once you've combined this, make sure you rinse and drain all your apples, which I've done already. And then I'm going to take these and I am going to put them into this mixture. And then what I'm going to do is just mix it all up. And the sugar is going to activate and get some of these apples to thaw out and to create a juicy mixture, we'll say. So mine may take a little bit longer than normal because, like I said, mine are frozen apples. So once I get these thawed out and have a nice liquid mixture, we'll say, the juices, which if you have normal apples, they're not frozen, it's about 30 minutes. Mine's going to take a little bit longer, but for you guys here, it's going to be like that. Okay, so we will be back. Okay, welcome back now. So now I've got some nice liquid on the bottom of my apples. So now I'm ready to add some clear gel and lemon juice. Clear gel will make it nice and thick for you, and you can use clear gel for canning. So what you would do is you'd put 3/4 cup of clear gel in. In my case, I'm not using as much, so I'm going to, if you've got the 6 pounds, you want to add 3/4 cup. And then you would use 3/4 cup of lemon juice. I'm not doing that amount. Then you want to stir it up, and then you want to go to your stove, of course, because you got to cook this down a little bit. Okay, so I'll meet you over by my stove. Don't go anywhere. So now what you want to do is you want to keep stirring this until your liquid on the bottom gets thickened. Now, like I said, I only have 2 pounds of apples. So I'm guesstimating, I could be wrong, but I think I'll get 1 quart jar and 1 of the pint, and I like to put mine in wide mouth jars for this. What's nice about clear gel is there's no taste to it. And it thickens up gravies and everything. And if you're gluten-free, that's one thing you can use. So I figured this is good for a pie. And then this may be good if I want to fill the pie up even more. Or for dessert, I just feel like having, you know, the inside part, the apple pie filling, rather than putting it in a pie crust. So we'll be back. Okay, so my sauce is getting a little bit thicker now. It's starting to stick on the bottom, which we don't want that. So once it just starts to stick on the bottom, that's when you want to stop. Make sure to get all that nice gooky stuff, the filling, the juicy filling, so you can get it into your jars. So, that is what it looks like. Let me see if I can bring it a little bit closer. So now I want to get it into my jar here. Who knows, I may only get 1 jar. And that's about all I'm getting in that jar. And there I go. And then everybody knows how you make sure your top is all cleaned off. You take a flat, you put it on, you screw it on, and then how you're going to can it, if you're canning it, or you can put it right in the freezer just like this, or in the refrigerator. You can it at 10 psi, and that's if you are under 1,000 feet in elevation. If you're over 1,000 feet, it's 15, and you do it for about 8 minutes. And that's as easy as it is for apple pie filling. Enjoy, everybody. Bye-bye, and God bless.